These are the instructions for visualizing the figure eight, a meditation by Phyllis. Before cutting the ties between you and your parents, the following exercise must be practiced daily for at least 2 weeks for each parent. Close your eyes and settle comfortably in your chair or on the floor, and imagine that you are drawing a circle around you on the ground at arm's length, so that the radius of the circle is the length of your arm with fingers extended. Visualize this circle as a tube of gold light, like sunlight. Do not hurry or strain to see it, but rather allow it to appear in your mind's eye. When you are satisfied that you are in the center of the circle of gold light, visualize a similar circle just barely touching your own, but not overlapping yours. Now, see which one of your parents appears in the circle in front of your own when you call for one or the other of them. Be sure that each of you stays in the very middle of your own circle, and if it appears to you that either of you moves from the center or tries to enter the other's space, imagine that both of you are like puppets or dolls which can be picked up and put back where they belong. You may have to do this several times before you both stay centered, especially in a situation where one is more dominant than the other. When you can see the two circles clearly, and both of you are in the center of your own space, visualize a pale blue neon light flowing inside the golden tube, starting at the point where the two circles join and moving in a clockwise direction. First around your parents' circle directly in front of you and back to where the circles meet. Now watch the blue light continue on around the left side of your circle, around behind you to your right, and then back again to where they meet, making a figure eight. Continue to watch this flow of blue light in your mind's eye for as long as you can hold the picture without strain. This varies with each person, but is rarely more than 2 minutes. The blue neon light will magnetically draw all of you into your circle, and all of your parent into his or hers or theirs, so that each of you will occupy fully your own separate territory. This exercise must be repeated regularly every day until it flows easily, ensuring that the message that you wish to become an independent individual penetrates to the subconscious mind of both your parent and yourself. The subconscious mind understands pictures and symbols more easily than words, but they have to be regularly repeated for the intended message to be received and acted upon. The times best suited for beaming messages in this way are just as you are awakening from sleep, and again as you are about to enter the sleep state, when you are closest to your subconscious mind. After you have the picture clearly established, just a short practice period of about 2 minutes, night and morning, is sufficient. During the rest of the day, it is helpful to visualize giving your figure eight a little push to keep it moving, in the same way that a child bowling a wooden hoop will give a gentle tap with the stick to keep it rolling. Please do not hesitate to check back with me if you have any problems with this exercise, so that you can be sure you are doing it correctly from the start. And practice this daily to bring peace and improve your relationship with your parents.
The cosmic parents involves invoking your own personal version of each of the cosmic parents, the Earth Mother and the Solar Father. This more personal contact will help you to make a deeper and more lasting bond with them. At first, it is advisable to make contact with one parent at a time until they have become familiar to you. At that time, you can call on both to appear together, or whichever one will be most capable of giving you help and advice with the problem or question for which you are seeking aid. Remember that they are always available, but it is your responsibility to ask them for help, as they will not intrude unasked into your life. To invoke them, close your eyes and go directly to your tree. Greet it and lean against it as in the tree exercise. Take 2 or 3 breaths to make contact with the impersonal cosmic parents, the Earth Mother and the Solar Father. As soon as you have made your link with them through the tree, ask one of them to appear to you in such a form that it will make it easier for you to achieve a deeper and more intimate connection. They usually appear as figures, but also at times as symbols, such as a star or a light. Do not try to force your own preference, but rather let the picture be projected onto your inner screen. At first, you may only sense the presence of your cosmic mother on your left side and your cosmic father on your right side. Do not try too hard to see either of them, but let them make themselves felt in whatever way they know will be best for you. Open yourself up wide to receive the love each one has to give you. You may become aware that you're being enfolded in a pair of arms, caressed or spoken to. Allow whatever is happening to unfold and do not stop or control it in any way. Ask any questions you wish and listen or watch your inner screen for your answers. The first few contacts should not be of too long duration, particularly if your relationship with either of your own parents was negative, in which case a little nourishment at more frequent intervals is preferable to too much at one time. As you become more familiar with this exercise, you may like to ask one or both of your newfound nurturing parents to accompany you back in memory to a specific traumatic incident in your childhood which you would like healed. These parents will behave very differently from the way your natural parents acted, and just watching and accepting the unfolding inner scene can release you from many old hurtful memories. It is advisable to limit yourself to one incident at a time, repeatedly asking your high self to direct you every step along the way. When you have experienced whatever was forthcoming, thank your cosmic parents for their help, promise to return regularly, and turn to thank the tree for helping you to make contact with them. Now gently and slowly release from the inner scene and remind yourself of the date, the time, and the place where you are, and move back fully awake and conscious into your usual daily life, strengthened and refreshed.